start with a warm-up. We're gonna do 50 jumping jacks. Once we get done with those 50 jumping jacks, that should get our heart rate up, really going. We're gonna go into 3 rounds of 10 Sumo Inchworms, 5 reverse grip presses with an empty barbell or PVC pipe, 6 hand release push-ups, 10 muscle cleans with an empty barbell or PVC pipe, 5 front squats with the PVC pipe or barbell, and then 5 push presses. Okay, jumping jacks, hands at their side, up over our head, back down, over our head, back down. So 50 of those bad boys. Then we're gonna go into the inchworm. We're gonna do a sumo, so you'll see my feet are gonna be much wider. So I should be able to get a better stretch out of it. Inchworm, and then coming back up, okay? Then I'm gonna I'm gonna show you with the empty barbell. A reverse grip, so that means my palms will be facing away from me. And pressing that over my head. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 of those. Then I'm gonna go down and do 6 hand release push-ups. So I'm gonna go down into the push-up, lay it on the ground, release my hands, press up out of it. Once I get done with those 6, I'm gonna grab my empty barbell again, and I'm going to do my muscle cleans. So this is where I'm gonna grab that barbell about a thumb's length off my hip. I'm going to shrug, high elbow, rotate my elbows around. Again, not using any leg, it's the muscle clean. So it's gonna be a little bit on the slower side, and you're basically muscling it up and over. We're gonna get those 10. Once I get my 10th, I'm gonna widen my feet out, keep my elbows up, set my hips back and down into that front squat. I'm gonna do 5 of those. Bring my feet back in, dip, drive over my head for the push press. All right, and then I would cycle through that 2 more times for the warm-up. All right, so today's WOD, Monday, is going to be, June 1st, is going to be 3 rounds of Pike handstand push-ups. I added a handstand to it because it's a nice progression to getting to strict handstand push-ups. And, you know, we probably don't do them enough to help build volume in our ability to do strict push-ups in the Pike position. So we're gonna do those, 15 of those guys, 10 squat cleans with a heavy barbell. Obviously, mechanics and consistency are going to determine how heavy a barbell to use for a squat clean. Some of you may have to power clean it and then go into a front squat, which is fine. But I want you to start getting comfortable dropping yourself under the barbell into that squat clean. And then we're gonna do 75 hops over that barbell. Okay, 3 rounds of that. Goal time on that is sub 15 minutes. Let me show you what that's gonna look like. So the Pike push-ups, again, my feet are gonna be a little bit wider and shoulder width. I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna have my hips in the air. My hands are gonna be under my shoulders. I'm gonna bring myself down to the ground and press myself back up. I'm gonna bring my head forward so I got that tripod or triangular shape for the push-up. Then we're gonna go in our squat cleans. They're gonna be pulled from the floor. So basically, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna show you with the empty barbell. It's a squat clean. Now I can do singles, just drop it to the ground, pick it up, and then reset and go again. 10 of those. And then the barbell on the ground, I would have weights, so it's gonna be a little bit higher. I'm gonna do 75 hop over the bars. Okay? You can use dumbbells. You can use dumbbells for this. Kettlebells, sandbag. Does not matter. So if you're using dumbbells, you'd be using 2 dumbbells. Same idea, squat clean them. Kettlebells, sandbag. all the same. And then you would just hop over one of the dumbbells or one of the sandbags, okay? If you don't feel comfortable hopping over the bar, you think it's too high of a jump for you, I want you to do 75 lateral hops. So pick a crack on the ground and just hop back and forth. But give yourself a target, even if it's a PVC pipe, give yourself something to hop over, okay? Body weight version on this is going to be 15 pike push-ups, 10 burpees with a vertical jump, and then a 400-meter run, okay? Same thing on this, 3 rounds, goals sub 15 minutes. Pike push-ups I showed you before. Burpee with the vertical jump is, I just want to make sure we are jumping with the burpee this time. So I'm going to come down to the burpee, down, hop forward, and jumping in the air. All right, so add the vertical jump. It's a requirement for this. We're not just going to stand and go right back into it. We're going to get that jump each time. Okay, the clean, if you're doing this at home, you know, depending on where you're at, some of the modifications may be a high hang squat clean, a low hang clean, or from the floor. I showed you the floor before. I'm going to show you from the high hang. The high hang is simply just from the hip, little dip, pop, and down and in. Take some of the movements out of it. As you get comfortable with that, you can lower it down top of the knee and clean it. Show you that one from the side. And clean it. Okay, or you may have to power clean. Widen your feet out, go down to your squat and come back up. All right, that's the workout for Monday. Have fun with it. Okay, midline for Monday. 25 4-count flutter kicks, followed by 25 V-ups, followed by 25 Superman, one-time throw. So the flutter kicks, a couple options here. I like to put my hands under my lower spine, lower back, 6 inches, 36, 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, all the way up to 25. You can go as fast as you want with them. Then into 25 V-ups. Basically gonna lay flat, and come up in a V. Coming up, reaching for my toes. Okay, and 225 Superman. So basically what we'll do is roll over onto our belly. Our hands are gonna be out in front of us like we're Superman flying in the air. And then we're gonna try to lift our thighs and our chest up off the ground for like a 1 second hold, and then back down. And 25 of those. That's your midline for Monday.